Hi, my name is Eve and I'm an illustrator. Today I'm going to be going over a painting I did in Procreate. A friend commissioned me to paint this for her so she could give it to her boyfriend for Christmas. He's a firefighter and she had this really cool photo of him on the job. When she showed me the reference photo, I got really excited and I knew I wanted to take this project on right away. It was a very strong composition with the figure in the middle and smoke billowing out behind them, and then you could see the Capitol building and lights shining through the smoke. It was just really cool, and I felt like I could do a lot with it and breathe a lot more life and color into it, even though the original reference photo wasn't very high resolution. So let's get into the drawing portion of the video. My first step was to expand my composition and add more sky overhead. Since the printed artwork would be large, around 16 by 20, I added more breathing room so it wouldn't look crowded in its frame. For blocking in the buildings, I used the selection tool to help me keep my lines straight. The process didn't translate well in the time-lapse, but it goes like this. I clicked the selection tool, made my geometric shape, and while the area was highlighted, I filled it in with a solid color. This method also works well for organic shapes, and is commonly used by digital artists to quickly fill big areas. As I filled out my first layer of colors, I spent a lot of time zooming in on my reference photo. There were subtle variations in the warms and cools, especially in the smoke. While I chose what color to paint, I manipulated what I saw, pushing the value and saturation of my colors to fit the emotional narrative. At 2/3 of the way done, most of the brush strokes were finished, but I could tell it needed more work. The color was improved from my reference photo, but it didn't match my final vision. I could see it in my head like I was standing there in the rooftops, the sky dark but still glowing from a recent sunset, the Capitol in the back lit up with flood lamps, light shining through the smoke, and a diffused red glow settling over nearby houses. Compared to what I imagined, my colors felt too dull, which is why I love the overlay tool. I didn't have to repaint any of my hard work, I just needed to figure out which colors looked best, paint them over my image, change the layer blend mode to overlay, and boom, I've got my dramatic color. I also did some overlays to pump up the light around the firefighter to draw the viewer's eye to him. I added a subtle layer of noise, asked my friend if she had any final revisions, then signed it and sent it her way. I really enjoy commissions like this, where the client brings a strong concept and a good story, and then tells me to have fun with it. And creating such a sweet Christmas gift for her to give to her boyfriend, the firefighter in the painting, is really the cherry on top for me. Speaking of gifts, did you know I have an online shop where you can buy my art? Right now, I've got some framed originals for sale, including botanical and landscape watercolors. You can also find all of my greeting cards currently in print, including my card packs. I fill all of my orders in my home studio, packaging them with care before sending them your way. Check out my shop at evetidyart.com, just like the name of my channel, but with a .com on the end. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see what I make for you next time.